What's up, guys? It's your boy, Homie Hit VTech, and we're back with a right-hand drive video. Today, what I'm gonna be doing is I wanna basically burn all the factory seam sealer that's on the right-hand drive firewall. And to achieve that, we're gonna be using what I just bought from Walmart. This is a torch kit from the plumbing section of Walmart, and it costs $15. Here's what you get. You get a full tank of propane, and very important is you get this igniter, a push button igniter with a knob to control how much propane comes out. Now, when you buy this kit, you have to make sure that this is in the box. If the box looks like it's been opened, chances are somebody stole it, because when I was at Walmart, I was trying to buy this and all the boxes were opened. I was like, what the heck? And most of the boxes, except for one, they only contained the tank. So be wary when you're buying this, because you kind of need this. But I don't know why people steal this. But also, on your way out, make sure you pick yourself up a lighter, just in case. Just a standard Bic. I'm pretty sure that button is an igniter. I'm not sure. But just in case, I picked up a lighter because maybe you need the lighter to light the torch. I don't know. But yeah, that's all we're going to be using today. We're just burning the seam sealer. So let's get into it. All right. So the brand of this torch is Bernzomatic. This is just a box. We don't need it anymore. So to get started, let's take the tank. It has a cap on the top. Unscrew the cap. Take the trigger igniter assembly, make sure it's on off, and we're just gonna screw this on top of it like so. Perhaps if I do this incorrectly, it will start leaking, but I think it just screws on normally because the valve is on off. Yeah, basically snug it. And let's test the valve and see if you can hear it when we turn it on. For sure, you can hear it. So that's all set. Now I'm gonna test this because I think the trigger is to ignite it. So let's turn it on. Hear it a little bit. Nope. Oh, I didn't even need a lighter. There it is. Boom. Let's see how high it goes. And then just like that, it's off. Pretty basic. Yeah, we didn't need the lighter after all, but hey, it's good to have a lighter. So let's get started, and I think I'm gonna start on this side. So I'm gonna bring the camera around, and we're gonna get started with this burning. All right, guys, I'm basically gonna start on this front passenger side corner. There's a little bit of dirt there too, so hopefully that doesn't catch on fire. But basically what we're gonna do is just turn on your torch and just start burning it. Some of it will catch on fire. but it'll only burn for a little while and then it'll die out. So don't be scared. Obviously, you don't want to do this indoors. I have the garage door wide open, so all the fumes will exit. Like, I'm literally right by the door. Now, the reason why we have to burn the seam sealer is because if you were to take a wire wheel and try to clean it off normally, it's just gonna get warm and it's gonna turn pliable again. It's gonna basically, it's gonna make a mess. If you burn it, we're like cooking it. We're like making it crispy and it'll just flake off. But I'm gonna save that for another video. So in today's video, I'm just gonna be showing you how to burn it. And obviously, the firewall, the paint on the firewall is gonna get damaged a little bit, but when you're doing a right-hand drive conversion, you're gonna be painting your engine bay again. So that's not a big issue. Whoa. And sometimes you're gonna have a propane tank blow out. Like if you go into too much of an isolated spot, it might blow the tip out. No big deal. Just turn it back on. Oh, sketchy. Yeah, try to like aim the flame so it has room. Don't like corner the flame like that. Like kind of, I don't know, you'll figure it out as you go. It's gonna start cracking open and turning black. That's what you want. Well, that spot looks pretty good. Alright guys, I'm moving over to the driver's side. I zoomed you guys in a little bit further so you can kind of see it better. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, I forgot to mention, if you have any like rubber caps or anything rubber that's in the area, you're going to want to remove it, because I did it on the other side and I melted the cap. This is a throttle. We're going to leave that in there. No big deal. But that one I took out. So. One tip is try not to stay in one spot, because it does immediately catch on fire, and you kind of want to move away from the accumulation of flame. So as you can see, I'll move to down here, I'll go back up. Again, this is a pretty tedious process, so you kind of don't want to like rush it. Devote a day to just burning seam sealer. Because in the past, I used to like burn a little bit and then I'll grind it away and I'll move to another spot. Just get all the burning done in one day. Like, get that done. I'm gonna get this done today. Burning all of the seam sealer. All right, on this side, I got some plastic clips. I'm just gonna take these off. No big deal. There's I don't know if you noticed, there's a hose right here, which is like an AC drain hose. Just pull it out, get it out of your way. There's a little grommet. Also get that out of your way. This clip here, I don't really, just pull it out, get it out of your way. I'm gonna go ahead and push this AC plug out too, just to get it out of there. And I'm gonna do this portion right there. Ooh, scared me. That scared me. Did you see that? Alright guys, I got the clip turned over on its side. I want to focus on this area right here, and I want to talk about it a little bit. Basically, this is the wheel well. So there's seam sealer, but there's also like undercoating on top of that. You also gotta burn this perimeter right here, like along this. The method that I'm doing, you have to burn that off because there's spot welds there that you have to get to. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'll punch you guys in a little bit. Let me turn the ISO up a little bit. And let's burn this spot. Alright, as you may notice, this bigger glob of seam sealer is remaining on fire. I usually just let it be, let it burn out on its own. Obviously, keep an eye on it. You don't want like flame dripping on something or whatever. But the bigger globs of seam sealer, you just want to let them burn, because if you don't, it's going to have a hard time getting it off. But yeah, I just let it burn.
Perfect.
Alright, as you can see, I've been starting on the inside. And basically you just want to follow basically what I burned and stop there. That's only if you're doing the right-hand drive conversion, my method. And the same on the other side. As you can see, I kind of stop where that black sound deadening begins. All there on the A-pillar. Basically, just want to get all that burned up. But looking pretty good. I'm gonna do a little bit more and see where we end up. All right, guys. I'm pretty much done for today. I want to mention that once you get into the interior of your right-hand drive clip, you're going to notice that the seam sealer is kind of inconsistent. You're going to have some spots that are brushed on really thin, and those spots don't usually burn as much as the spots that were brushed on very thick. No big deal, but you'll get like the idea of what I'm talking about when you start doing this yourself. And today I just wanted to show you guys the burning process of the seam sealer. I know it's a pretty boring video, but I'm gonna make a lot of smaller videos like this for the right-hand drive project, because I do want to get it done and I don't want to spend too much time like focusing on one topic. I just want to do a bunch of small stuff here and there and keep it going. So the next video is probably going to be me removing the seam sealer. I'm probably going to use the wire wheel method. But that's it for today. Like, comment, subscribe, and thank you guys for watching these videos that I've been uploading. Even though the content is kind of all over the place. I got TL content, I got Civic turbo content, I got right-hand drive. I got a lot of stuff to offer, and I hope you guys stick it out with me through the journey of my YouTube channel. And I just want to say thanks. So have a great day. Why do I tell people to have a great day? Like, comment, subscribe, then have a great day. Before I go, I just want to mention that I did work on the inside of the car last night. I took all of the carpeting and the wiring out because you also got to burn the seam sealer on your car. And I have to do that also.